Yeah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the party. It's your old pal in the mainstream media, Mainstream Matt. I set up these action figures behind me for you to look at during this watch party, but now you can't see them. That was a waste of time. Anyway.
Really excited toy over there. I couldn't tell.
Which one?
Like he had his arm, the guy on the end there with his arms raised.
Sin Cara.
Ah, Sinbacha. There he is. I
How
think this
could you
is the
not tell
original
from the
Sin
purple
Cara. I
one?
do not. Is this Hunico Sin Cara? I guess it is. He's got his tattoos.
He
So.
got a tattoo.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
we're distracted. Anyway, everybody, get your WWE Network. Go find
Great.
Fully Loaded 1999, and we're going to introduce our friends here while you take care of that for the watch party match we got coming up here. First, let's say hello to my best friend, my tag team partner, the Riz.
Wow, that was for being your best friend and tag team partner. That was a horrible introduction.
I love you too. And from Poughkeepsie, New York, Mad Mike.
KO! Oh wait, wrong show.
Wrong show.
Wrong show.
And-
Hi!
Hi.
Absy, by the way.
Nice to see you again. And our special guest, coming all the way from deep into heart of Texas, Amy to please, professional wrestling announcer, Iman Patan. Hello, Iman.
I was 6 years old when this happened.
What?
You were how
Iman
old?
was not yet
How
born.
old, Damon?
I was 6 years old when this happened.
Alright, you know what we need to do one time?
Actually, I think I would be 7. I would be 7.
Damon, one time, we need to have you on the pay-per-view right before you were born.
Oh,
You know what? No,
So we can call it Watch Party
No,
BE.
We're gonna
that's
go
actually a
through.
good idea.
No, we're gonna do a series, the 9 months of your gestation. That's what we're gonna do.
Find out what paper.
From conception all the way to
We're
your
gonna,
birth.
we're gonna,
Ladies and gentlemen, send in at home what pay-per-view was on June 25th, 1993. Send it to goodtimeswrestlingmayhemshow.com, and we'll.
Good times.
but that sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
We can find what's on the network. That's
Oh God, in 1993 was a shit
on
year all around.
1987 for me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
1993 was a shit
July
year all around.
1987. I need to find that. Anyways, Matt,
Yeah. Oh, all right. So everybody,
you think everybody's loaded up their?
you got your fully loaded. Yes, your free WWE Network. Your fully loaded. Your fully loaded 1999 should be queued up to 120:50. It should look like that.
Mine's at
Marine
51.
Midlands
So they get a shot of the
Arena.
arena. I get a shot of a train coming through a train station? I don't know.
Is it a freight train?
Possibly.
Is that
but
train fully loaded?
It is fully loaded. Oh God. Speaking of fully loaded, did we even say what match this is?
No, we haven't.
Oh, funny you
We
should
already
mention
did
that. That's right. This will be the Iron Circle match between Steve Blackman and Ken Shamrock, the world's most
lethal-
dangerous man.
The Lethal Weapon, Ken.
That's right.
I am actually excited about this because being as young as I was, I got into wrestling like 2002, and I remember vividly watching the, I think it was the Latino street fight, is what they called it, between John Cena and Eddie Guerrero, which is very similar to this match.
That's what we did
Yeah,
last
that's
week.
what we did last week.
Oh,
Oh.
did you?
Yep, go
Oh,
check that out.
Yeah,
I haven't been on the show in a while.
Nice to see you watch the product, Damon.
Awesome.
Nice to see.
the only difference between this match and the street fight with the parking lot brawl is that this match is only stopped once the opponent cannot,
Continue.
continue.
So I did say. So it was good. I said KO.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Yes.
I hope Steve Blackman gets powerbombed 6 times.
I hope we eventually get to see Steve Blackman's daughter holding like a tire iron.
I would
So
love the
nice.
idea that, like, I hope that's the case now, because I love the idea of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, like, planning for their match and watching the Iron Circle match and being like, that's a fucking great idea.
That's it right there. That's the
All right.
finish.
So if you haven't been there yet, if you're not there yet, pause this video.
For how long?
No.
Okay, that's enough.
And is it, you're gonna do 3, 2, 1, play or
Fire.
fire?
3, 2, 1,
Oh.
fire.
That's
That's-
back card. That's
That's
back.
the thing that looks like a triangle pointing that way.
Well, I have an X.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right, everybody. We're going to go on 3, 2, 1, fire. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, fire. All right.
And Ken Shamrock
Midlands
facing
Arena
angry
for the
face.
Iron Circle match.
I like Ken Shamrock's angry face and Steve Blackman's
Really,
Same.
he's really hairy.
same.
I never knew he
face.
was that hairy.
So basically, for people who don't know Ken Shamrock, his gimmick was roid rage. Like, am I wrong about this?
Pretty
No,
No,
much.
you're not.
Well, not roid rage necessarily, but he could snap at
roid
any
rage.
moment. Oh, and
This-
he's
this
bleeding
was a
from the
lot.
mouth.
Oh, wow, look at that blood.
Attitude Era, but
This was
My
back
God,
when you could make
sure.
better money in professional wrestling than you could fighting in UFC. This is dark
So
ages.
this match actually has a bit of a story from what it seems.
It's-
They're,
Ken
like, it
Shamrock
goes back to
just-
King of the Ring,
Ken
apparently.
Shamrock is just bleeding from the mouth.
a
Again.
lot of this angle was internal bleeding.
I love that, like, there's
He's
more
using
nunchuck
nunchucks.
use in this than in all of Ninja Turtles 2.
Oh man, I tell you what, Steve Blackman had a strange charisma about him.
Oh,
And
Val
yeah,
Venus is
Steve.
wearing very
He's the
short
mid-card
shorts.
Wow.
roster of 1999.
Oh, I
Those-
love all of them in their, like, going out clothes.
Hey everybody, if you're
Wait,
old like
Tony
me,
Gurria
Steve
just-
bought a car that you drove in high school.
Tony Gurria just pounding on the hood of a car for no reason.
All right.
Do you
Right.
think Val Venus really goes in those short shorts in 1999?
All right, guys.
I just
we
assumed you
parked in
walked around in
level
a
1
town.
gray. We parked in level 1 gray. Remember that.
Yeah, got it. This is
The first
Yeah.
man to leave the circle wins the match. That's what JR just said.
The first man to leave the circle wins the match.
Yes. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't know what the referee's there for, but
I
whatever.
want to know
Well,
who's
it's
honking.
like leaving the cage.
So is Albert wearing
Who's
a
that? The
rolling
other
shirt?
is that Draws when his legs work?
That is Draws.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't his legs that were the problem, Mike. It was his neck, really.
Well, all right. That's,
Shamrock went for the long sleeve shirt.
Sensible
Mhm.
long sleeve
I
shirt
love,
here
I
from
love how
Shamrock.
they're going out to their entrance music.
This is really.
It only makes it sound like somebody's in the car just playing the
He's like, dude, get your cell phone out and play my song when I enter the room.
Here we go.
oh, this is
Oh,
gonna
this
be
is
fun.
so intense. I love the way
Oh,
this
is
is
that-
all set up.
Is that who I think it is?
That's the British
Viscera.
Bulldog.
Is that Teddy?
That is Teddy Long.
That's
referencing
Teddy
Oh.
Tag Team Long.
Iron Circle
How-
match player.
Wait, hold on. How are there this many men around these two guys, and he has not set up one single tag match?
This is before he learned to do that. Like,
Because Undertaker's not there.
Oh, here we go. And hip toss.
Yeah!
Oh,
Whoa!
watch
Alright.
your head.
Draws
Yes,
is
I
not
was gonna say,
impressed.
watch your head. Oh, this is great.
And you can't really see a whole lot.
No.
Well, I mean,
So much danger. Look out, Draws. Get out of there.
You can tell this is an actual parking
Wait,
garage as
who
opposed
is
to
that?
the Cena and Eddie one, which was in like a set.
In a studio,
Who's that
yeah.
guy in the polo shirt over
I'm
there?
trying to see that too. I saw
The guy
that
with
polo shirt.
glasses?
Oh,
Oh my goodness! Put his ah.
this
He's
just
a-
looks like deleted scenes from a Chuck Norris movie.
or very bad porn.
Oh, God. Which polo shirt are you guys trying to figure out who it is?
Like, there's a guy with glasses. No, it's not
No,
Al.
that is Sergeant Slaughter. That is straight up Sergeant
Oh,
Slaughter.
that's Slaughter there.
Ooh. I love how
Slaughter's-
Slaughter's rooting it.
Slaughter's excited.
At least somebody is.
Oh,
I feel like Blackman, like, in the right age, like, could have been really cool.
Blackman was pretty cool.
he was.
Honestly, I like. The only thing was he had the personality
And Steve
of
Blackman
dirt.
wins? No, oh, no.
He's got a chain.
He's got a chain.
So do
He
you
was
guys
gonna
think?
whip him in the nuts with a chain.
I can't wait till Blackman brings out his nunchucks again. I hope it happens soon.
Oh, man. Again,
They really need to watch their heads.
Yeah, the roof is really low. So it's basically like every shitty indie wrestling show.
Well, no, this is an actual parking garage.
again,
Like-
it's just like every other indie show.
Shitty indie wrestling show.
Eamon, have you ever been to an indie wrestling show where someone hit their head off the ceiling?
I have.
Cool.
I
Awesome.
actually have.
Oh,
Wait, was that
God.
The Godfather?
You really fucking slammed him into that one.
Okay,
I
we
love
got
how the
Vince right.
light. I love how the headlights on the car are actually being used for lighting.
And
Oh,
you
there's
get-
crowbar.
I like that. You know, I like that there's like hidden weapons in some of the cars.
It's kind of like a video game.
They're technically they're out of the circle.
Yeah, but there's a wall kind of blocking them. I guess.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh
Lots
wow!
of sugar glass in this match.
And trash can.
Just kind of there.
I literally gave flashbacks to that time Goldberg did it without sugar glass and fucking cut his arm open.
Yeah.
Bad memories.
Midian's there in a
Who's
World Gym
that in
t-shirts.
the...
In a World Gym shirt.
Oh, is that
I
Midian?
wanna
That,
think-
that is straight up Midian.
Was this the time when they were actually in the ministry?
I think the ministry was
I
over
did
at this point.
just see
Okay.
Austin was just attacking the.
But he
oh,
was-
you know what? No, I think this is. I think Undertaker and Big Show were like almost
I think-
tag teaming or getting ready to
This was
split up
before
or
the-
somewhere around that
The
time.
Unholy Alliance, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Viscera and Midian were kind of teaming still.
Yeah, they were the flunkies essentially.
This actually hasn't been too bad.
No, this has been fine.
Good intense brawl.
I'm very pleased. Ah!
Shamrock,
I'm so fired up.
Shamrock is very
more
much like-
happy than Shamrock screaming.
Shamrock is very much like a proto Mojo Rawley.
Oh,
Like, he doesn't
why'd you
get
have
hype.
to ruin-
He
why'd you
stays
have to-
hype.
Why'd you have to ruin Ken Shamrock for me?
I'm still trying to find this polo shirt guy you guys were talking
Like,
about.
no, it was just this random guy with.
There he is. There he is again.
There he is.
Oh.
There he is.
Looks like. the
Oh, I don't know
Brooklyn
who
Brawler.
that is.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
It looks like Dean Malenko, but I think he was in WCW back.
Yes,
Yes,
it
he already
definitely looks like he
him,
was
and it is too soon for the Radicals.
And Shamrock's won.
Like, oh
That's it.
That's
Did he
Wow.
win by chokeout?
no, he
guess.
won because
One by
he
leaving
left.
the Iron Circle. Yeah.
Well, but his music played before he really left.
I like this. This is kind of like a cutaway
This-
scene. It's like a cut scene right here. Is he walking away?
And Bloody Undertaker.
explodes, right?
Yeah, you know, there's a bloody Undertaker. All right, so everyone, I hope you all enjoyed watching
Oh,
the Iron Circle match. Hey guys, I got a couple questions for you while we're sitting here. I was thinking about this while we were sitting here.
oh no!
Oh my God, the Undertaker
Undertaker
just
just
beat
beat up
somebody
Terry
up.
Taylor.
Well, this is gonna be okay. All right.
That's
It's
okay.
kinda-
That's
This is topical now.
I thought for a second Triple H was about to walk in the frame, and I was gonna be like, "Well, that's awkward."
So what was your question?
what's your question?
Two questions that kind of came to mind as we were watching the Iron Circle match. Steve Blackman, would he have worked better today than he did back in the Attitude Era?
No,
I think
No.
so.
No.
I think
he's an attitude guy.
I feel like at this point, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think they were really trying to get UFC and understand it. Because
That
that's
was
why they
for
had
Ken
guys like,
Shamrock, though.
that's why they had him, they had Shamrock, they had Dan Severn, you know,
Oh,
they were
God.
kind of, I think, yeah, but they were kind of trying to embrace that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I think that kind of shoot fighting style would work better today, and you could do more stuff with it.
What did you guys?
I
Looking
think
back-
most of Blackman's gimmick though was the weapons,
hmm
and you cannot do that now.
That's true.
Like Blackman legit used nunchucks on Ken Shamrock at one point during that video. Like he legit like whacked him with a fucking nunchuck. They wouldn't even let you do that in Ninja Turtles 2. They're not gonna let you do that in WWE in 2015.
And I guess he was more karate based, and maybe that was the key.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I always thought Blackman was pretty cool in the ring, though. I mean, he did a lot of cool stuff in the ring, and
he kind of got to that point where they always give the guy the he's boring gimmick.
Yeah.
And I felt that's kind of seldom kind of short.
It worked when they paired him with Al Snow, though.
Head cheese?
For like a minute.
I love head cheese.
Yeah, it's head cheese.
Do you remember anything about cheese? Okay.
Hey, how underrated is Ken Shamrock in the annals of WWE? I think he's pretty awesome.
He's a king of the ring. Nobody mentions that.
He's the first TNA champion.
He is the first TNA champion. No, I like
everybody
him.
Everybody in MMA hates him too.
That's sad.
All right. Serious question: Is Ken Shamrock a Hall of Famer?
No.
I was just about to ask that question.
No.
No. He just didn't do enough to be a Hall of Famer. But then again, Rikishi's in there.
I think he might be.
Wait.
I think he could be.
I thought you liked Rikishi in there though.
Well, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying it from a sense of then maybe Ken Shamrock, but and then
I can see if it was just I don't know.
Ken Shamrock, I don't think had enough fans necessarily. People weren't fanatic Ken Shamrock fans, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
When he feuded with The Rock, they were.
But the only thing I'd say about putting him in the Hall of Fame is the fact that it brought light to UFC.
Mm-hmm.
It brought WWE fans to UFC.
And
it brought UFC fans to WWE. And it brought Dan Severn, it brought Steve Blackman, and it took Brock Lesnar to UFC and then came back.
The question for me is, though, if we are to believe what Vince actually thinks of UFC, from what people say, I don't know if he would be willing to, do that.
I think one other very important thing Shamrock kind of brought, he brought in the tap out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like before Ken Shamrock, if you submitted in a match, it was because you shook your head yes for the referee. Ken Shamrock made you fucking tap.
I just think he brought.
That's so many people's gimmicks afterwards.
He brought
it was Ken Shamrock and also Taz was a big part of pushing the tap out thing too. Whatever. Yeah. Back there.
So hey, do you mind if I plug things?
Go ahead and do your plug-in, Christopher.
I'm just going to do this real quick. Go to PittsburghWrestling.com for all your indie federation needs in the Pittsburgh area. We have Reloaded on for digital downloads. That's with Tommy Dreamer, with Dalton Castle, who, by the way, performed excellent on ROH a few weeks ago. We have RJ City and Colin Delaney. But also we have a lot of cool things from IWC, from RWA, and VOW. And also we have a prime cut of Johnny Gargano. He's an amazing wrestler, and he should be in mainstream soon.
I hear he's the cat's pajamas.
He's the bee's knees.
Mm-hmm.
Shebang. And also check out the DVDs that have, our good friend Joe Dombrowski doing what he does best. That's getting to the bottom of things. As in the Montreal Theory, AJ Styles' missing matches. There's a great interview with him and Joe Dombrowski for that one. And also Finding Zach Gowen, which I've heard and seen amazing things from. So that is PittsburghWrestling.com. Take it away, sir.
Well, Riz, thanks for that.
You're
Matt and
welcome.
Mike, you want to plug anything of yourself or anyone else?
Do I want to plug anything of myself?
That's
a little forward, Matt Carnes. I'm Mad Mike 480.
Riz, you're taking all the subtlety out of it.
I'm MadMike4883 on the Twitters, and listen to Panel Riot.
No doubt. Eamon?
You can find me on Twitter at Amen2Please. You can also go check out the pro wrestling organization I work for called Inspire Pro Wrestling. We got an event this Sunday, February 15th, in Austin, Texas, that I think you should check out. There's a lot of cool people on it. And you should be there too and be one of those cool people. So, check it out.
Most people at the indie wrestling shows are cool people, by the way.
Most.
Not all.
No.
Most. So, hey, thanks for watching. And this important programming note. What? Oh, Riz, do you have something else you want to mention?
Yeah, I'm on the Riz on Twitter is the extra E's for extremely something. Also, I'm on insertcointoBegin.com. I'm going to post a few reviews this coming week. You guys check it out. And I'll second that Panel Riot thing.
Very good. You can find me at Mainstream Matt with 1 T, or at my blog, which is linked from there anyways. Go check it out. Don't miss next week. We've got a very special thing. We've been doing kind of a theme, a vehicular theme, as we head toward Fastlane. And next week is the last week before Fastlane, so we've got the grand finale. We're doing the big one, the most memorable vehicular motorized machinery match of all time. Mike?
Judy Bagwell on a forklift.
That's right. It's happening. Join us next week. We're all going to watch Judy Bagwell on a forklift together. It'll be okay. Trust me. No one will get hurt.
I'll wear my,
Except for maybe Judy Bagwell.
I'll wear my my top hat. It looks like pimp hat, kind of.
I look forward to that. That's next week. This has been the Wrestling Mayhem Show Watch Party. I will take you out. Thanks for watching.